Hey, how you doing, Capricorns? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well and are looking forward to your year ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Please also check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. If you guys would like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. Also, I just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. So what's going on with Capricorns? Okay. It says, I know I feel challenged and I feel weak in the mind. I feel stressed and I feel determined to make up for the situation in a way that I can get back to myself and feel better about what it is that I'm achieving. I need to achieve in life, and I don't know how to achieve without goals set or mind games being played, maybe even mischievous mental health disorders or people around me that seem to be bothering me and giving me trouble or karma. Okay. It says, I know that I can continue to work on myself and maybe even strive for the best. I look forward to another day bringing in good karma and working on myself. I know I could be a bit progressive in a way where I'm obsessed, but I don't understand why people always subject me to problems or make me feel mad at the situation, or maybe even make me feel like I have to work on myself even harder than I'm already doing. Some of you guys could be really working hard at something here. Okay, it says there's no need to speak about the situation. It is now going to be looked at another time or even dealt with in another way. Okay. It says there's no need to obsess over the situation, Capricorn. You just need to take your time and look at the situation in a different way. Take things in your stride. Okay. It says there's no more sponsoring the situation, and you just need to look after yourself and your mental health. Just work on yourself, work on your weight, work on your wealth, work on your time spent in your mind solving difficult situations or problems. Okay. It says, I've tried to tame things there for as long as possible now, and it's taking long. When is it going to change? Okay. It says, I would rather move on than move forward. I know this because at times I feel like I'm feeling in a mood, or there's bad luck there. There's memories in my mind, or even things banked up in the bills that I have to pay and work on, and it's taking long to solve these situations. Okay. It says, you no longer need to speak about this to me. I will not speak about you in your mind. I'm not going to deal with the situation anymore. I can't solve everything for you. You've got to try and help yourself. Okay. Someone could be telling you this. Okay. Or it could be an air sign person. It also says there's an agreement here for you to believe, or maybe believe, or even be yourself and be open to mindful ways that you can solve your issues. Maybe even love life is suffering, or maybe even people around you are trying to help you solve the problem, but it doesn't seem to be getting any worse. So it can't get any better than this is what some of you keep thinking, but it can't get any worse. So it's not really practicing good karma in your mind, but even working on the situation in a way where you look at it like, well, am I dealing with the situation in a problematic way, or am I solving it? Which way can I speak about the situation more to help the idea that I want to see? Okay, so some of you want to look into the situation more to see if you can help it, but maybe you just have to kind of allow things to be. Okay. It says, I know I'm obsessed, but I keep obsessing over whether or not it's going to tell me that news is going to secure my future. The time I spend alone is going to be beneficial for me, but can it work for another person? It doesn't say that this person wants to wait. This person may not want to wait, and may not want to wait, and may not want to wait. It could be a wedding that's being planned, or it could be a person that is in love with you and wants to know how long it's going to take before you spend time dreaming about the situation more than you have with them, or spending time with them but don't know how to speak about the situation more than this. This person could be obsessed or being made to feel like you don't need them as much as they need you. This person really does need you or wants you. Okay, or you could be relying on someone here. Okay, it says, I want to work on things, but I do want to work on evil mind games that I'm playing too. I may not like it, but I have delivered information to a person of my mind games, and I know that I'm playing the mind games of my own and making this person look bad. It is me that is doing something wrong, or maybe even doing something negative, and I don't want to know this person is saying that I'm the one that's doing it. So I've made the person feel like they're the ones that may be looking bad rather than I am. It's like someone's putting, the blame on someone else for their own negative minds or things that they're doing, and kind of like passing the buck on to someone else here. Okay, I don't know if this is you, that feel like you could be up to no good or doing something that's not quite right, and maybe just pushing that onto someone else as well, and someone else's feelings here. Okay. Or maybe you just feel like you haven't done something right, and maybe that's why there's stagnancy or something's taking long. Okay. It says it is taking long, and I've tried to time the situation to see if it will work out well for me. I have timed it to see if it will work out so that it can work for me and not against me. I don't want to see that it's going to take long or even longer than this, because I know it can work out well. So some of you guys just know it's going to take a little time before something works in your favor. Okay. It says, I know I need to continue to work on this and move forward in that way. I don't know how long I can take, because this situation is going to need me to have all the strength I can have to work on the ingredients that I've put down to make sure that everything works out well. It doesn't say it's going to be bad. It's just that I know that I need to take my time. So some of you guys just know you need to take your time with something here. Okay. Someone needs to be loyal to you or trust you that it's going to work out well. Maybe you've been waiting and feeling like you need to trust the situation and allow the situation to unfold, and maybe even be loyal to a person and say they need to come and see you or travel to you or wait for them to speak about this. Maybe even waiting for them not to speak about it is sometimes what you think, but maybe you want to know that this person can speak to you and see you, and it doesn't say that you don't want them to. It just says that you do, but you don't know if you can. You may have to be loyal to another person or a situation or thing, and it may not be progressive or even past the time for you to help the situation unfold. It says you may be mean or be mindful about a situation or working on something in a deliberate way to make sure the person is not going to see what you're doing or hear what you're doing, or even solve your problems for you in a way where you're married or in a legal binding situation where you're probably going to be together, but maybe even waiting for the person to say, well, I have to work on the situation alone, or maybe even see that they're not seeing it in that way and can't understand why they would want to see it in another way other than this, or maybe in another way that you thought could work for you, because you need them to wait and not see anything that you're doing behind the scenes. It says trouble is there for you to speak about anything that's going to go wrong. It says one day you'll see that one day I will work on things and understand things, but I don't know if I can solve everything. Okay, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius here. Okay. It says, I don't want to know that bad news is there, so I will work on myself and study the situation and solve the situation the way I need to. I feel like I know enough to understand enough, and I see the problem already. It's not going to be good for me to solve alone, but I know that I can solve it if I need to. Okay. So someone could be doing some problem solving for you guys. Okay. All right. It says it's true that something is shocking, or there is something being tarnished, or someone is breaking down in a marriage or in a relationship. Someone says, I know I need help to solve how to get out of it or walk away. I don't know how to do this while my mind is telling me off, telling me I need to stay put and work on the situation to help the wealth or the mind games of another person solve the situation for me. I know that I need to solve my own problems as well, and maybe even sort out a problem that I've been dealing with people outside of the situations that I'm dealing with people inside of my personal life. I need to solve the problems outside of my personal life to solve the problems that I have in my personal life. So some of you need to solve both situations, but need to wait on, the things outside of your personal life to work on the things that can help your personal life. Okay. All right. Some of you guys know that you have time spent alone in your mind to think about good karma coming in and wonder when it's going to happen for you. Okay. All right. Some of you could be dealing with a child or wanting to know that you have good karma waiting on your happiness. Okay. Some of you are just quite chilled and relaxed today as well. I'm just kind of waiting for things to unfold. It says, I need to walk away from this feeling though. I want to walk away from this feeling. I need to walk away, or even go out, or maybe even see a friend, or even travel. I want to go out. Okay, some of you just want to go out and see what happens without just chilling. Don't really see you feeling bored. Some of you guys just want to partner up and have sex, or maybe even partner up and smoke or drink or have fun or go out or even party, or maybe even make friends or see new things to do. Some of you just want some things to do. Okay, some of you guys want to tidy up as well, or maybe even partner up to make sure that the place is tidy, or looking forward to your home environment looking more drastic in your mind, in a way that you can feel more comfortable. So maybe some of you guys are taking drastic measures to clean up, you know, doing that kind of spring cleaning, so to speak, you know, summertime clean. Okay, and some of you guys may feel like you're worried a little bit about something here with your partner, okay, or with your partners. Some of you guys know that you should stop worrying as well, and don't need to speak about the situation more and just leave it out. Some of you guys could be hiding that you need to send a bill payment to someone, or maybe even send them a letter saying you did it, you solved the problem, and you didn't need to try me any more than you did, but you did, and maybe I solved the problem for you. I don't want to let you know that I'm taking away your bills or even money. So some of you guys dealing with some type of money matters. Okay, it says, I know that I need to help you and solve your issues for you and work with you. And I do enjoy working with you. So don't worry about the situation. I will sort it out. So someone's sorting out something for you here. Okay. Someone says, I will speak to you one day and let you know it's not going to work. Stop studying me or making me feel bad. That could be an air sign, or it can be a fire sign, or someone that's at a distance from you. Okay, someone says, I need to speak to you about blocking you, or maybe even blocking myself, and I don't know how to do this, but I will block myself and not speak to you no more. So someone doesn't even want to speak to you no more, or maybe want to block themselves from you. Okay, someone feels challenged and overwhelmed by the negative karma or drama or negative energy, and doesn't believe that good karma can work on the situation for them to see that bad news is going to punish another person. It does say, never mind why we said that. It says someone here could be liberty taking, or taking the mickey out of someone, or even being a bit mean or even racist. Okay. Someone says, I don't need to speak about bad news, but I do know that I have been speaking about someone in that way. I don't want to hear that they're always knowing that I'm going to continue. It's just something I said and I shouldn't have said it. Maybe I should say it. At times I feel annoyed, but I don't want to say it ongoing. And it's just something that I spill out, or maybe even said and I didn't need to say it. It's just something that came about. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Someone says, I do see you and I'm working on the situation. I laugh because you're always talking about me. All right. It says, I have been studying you though, and I'm working on you, and I'm working on the situation too with my work and things that I've got going on. I don't always need to look at you or study the situation with you in it. Maybe you need to look elsewhere or mind your business. I'm not talking to you or about you at this time, and I'm looking forward to good karma coming into my life and working on situations that I can work on and help myself to live a better lifestyle. Okay. It says, I know that I need to see what it is that I need to see and work on what it is that I need to agree upon, and look forward to better things in my mind. I don't want to see this person always popping up and making me feel like there's bad news there. I just don't want to hear it. Okay. It says, I have been silent and maybe keeping myself to myself, and I've been struggling to do this. Ongoing, I've told her that I needed time out or even peace of mind. I need some quietness. I need to ignore this person because they're always talking to me or making me feel bad for another person. I don't want to hear there's always negative news. Okay, some of you guys just don't want to hear there's negative news and don't want to hear a person. Want to kind of keep yourself to yourself a little bit. Okay. It says, I am aware that I have children to take care of or people around me that I love. I don't know how to support everything that it is that they're saying or doing, but I know that I need to speak good things and sort out individuals that can help me solve the situation with personal issues that I have in my mind. I don't want to hear bad news is there, but I know that it could happen if I steal the ideas of many others to help me solve the situation. I don't want to hear bad news, and I don't want to deal with it all the time. So stop leaving me to believe that you always need my help or support to solve the matters of yours in your mind, to solve a problem that you have with jealousy, evil, or mentality of yours that makes you feel like you're probably giving someone else a hard time. Don't want to hear that. Stop giving me the hard time to give them the hard time. Oh dear. Okay. It says, I don't want to hear that everything is always going to work out in that way, but I try to ignore it at times and it doesn't allow me to. Maybe I'm tired and I need to sleep. Maybe I need to leave it alone. Maybe I always hear that I need to speak about this to myself, but I can't talk to myself about it. Can I really talk to myself about it? Because it's not going to work. I need to talk to someone. This person seems like they need to talk to someone. Maybe there's a Leo that doesn't want to hear it, or maybe there's a Capricorn that just doesn't want to hear it, or, you know, Aquarius or another air sign that doesn't want to hear it, or maybe Aquarius as well feels like they need to talk to someone and just don't know how to talk to themselves about the scenarios in their head. It says mental health is something that's always going to happen with this person that doesn't believe that time after time they need to shut up or be quiet. This person may not want to speak at times, but does be quiet at times and doesn't know how to speak ongoing because you don't want to listen to them. It does say this person means well, but doesn't mean well at times because you don't believe that they mean well, and they're always talking about you or tarnishing your mind or tarnishing people around you, and you don't want to listen. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your work, Capricorns. Okay, it says very much so, brilliant ideas, good karma is coming with your work, and study that. Having a good mindset to believe that positive energies is there is going to work with you. Commitment goals are working in your favor, and studying them are going to look forward to better outcomes in the near future. Okay, so let's see what's going on with business. Okay, it says your business is practical and it is priceless. One of you guys will pay the rent and one of you guys will support each other with the bills and the finances in regards to how you need things, and support the supplies and give supplies and deal with all the deliveries and delivery fees and access good accounts so that you can support the ideas that you have, and maybe banking, or even looking forward to letting another person sort out the legal matters. It does say you have many things that you need to support, and put them all in perspective and study these things and support these things when they are due and when they arise. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your love life, Capricorn's love life. It says, I don't want to hear that the love life of mine is going to be better than yours. If I know that you're out there doing something with someone else, then please tell me, because I feel like it's happening and I'm not certain that it is, but it could be, couldn't it? It may not be subjected to me feeling left out, but at times I do feel left out, and I feel like I'm not nervous, but I am, and I don't want to speak that it is, because it's always going to be this way, isn't it? It's making me feel bad that I'm always going to be left out, or the third party, or maybe even the person that's looking in, trying to understand what's going on in the inside of you guys' business, or what you two are up to, or what you could be doing with someone else, and don't see where it's going with me. When am I going to feel like I'm in love, or feel like I'm getting what I want? Maybe I'm nervous that I'm not in the right situation or getting what I want. Maybe I don't feel like I'm loved, or maybe in the right partnership. Maybe I'm dealing with a person that doesn't speak to me, or even deal with me, or even love me. Where are you when I need you or when I want you? When is it that you're going to speak to me and let me know you're coming to stay, or even stay with me longer than what you have done in the past? Maybe we're going to even see each other, or look for each other, or spend time with each other inside the homes of each other. When am I going to see your house? When am I going to get to see your home? Why do you not want to come and see me or visit me? When are you going to look for me? When am I going to see you? Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign, all right, or just someone that, you know, has a lot of questions that they're asking. It says, I am not ready yet, but I could be ready. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm getting ready. I'm coming. I'm getting ready. I'm coming. There's a fire sign here that wants to see you, or maybe even wants to see that they're there with you, supporting your ideas, and maybe even supported the things that you know could work out for you, and not really realizing that you're speaking about something or someone else. It does say that you have good ideas and you want to support your mind, and maybe even punish the people that don't feel like it's going to work, by coming and spending time with a person that feels like they don't feel like they're getting what they want, or they deserve. It says, I don't want to be ready, but I am ready. I'm sitting on ready. I just don't know when I can come or even support the idea. Maybe you could come and speak to me, even if I let you sleep with me or stay with me for one night, or maybe even look for you where we can go and stay the night together, maybe even live together, or maybe even look for somewhere where we can stay and support the idea. Maybe even let people know that we are living together and support the idea. Okay, so some of you are getting ready to support an idea with someone, or looking forward to, you know, staying with a person. It does say, I want to move forward with you and I want to spend my life with you. I want to spend time with you in my mind, and wonder if it's even going to work, because I don't think I can do this. I want to know that she feels like it's going to work, but it's never going to work, is it? She's always going to feel that way and think it's going to work and want to know it is, and wants to know it's coming, and it's coming, it's coming. I tell her it's coming, and it does look like it's coming. One of these days it's going to come. Okay. Could be dealing with Cancerian or an Aquarius or even an Earth sign. It says there's another person here that feels like they want to spend time with you and doesn't know how to steal away the attention from another person more than they have, because they know that you're not speaking to this person for the same reason that you believe to tell them that you was going to stay with them. It says this person may not see it, but you could be leading them on or playing mind games with them, and you don't want them to know this, but you do know you have options or people out there that can surprise you and let them know what's going on for you, or maybe even let this person know in your gentle way or in your mind games that you have been playing them. It does say that you don't know how to exist in the minds of others at times, but you don't know how to support the person that you've been seeing ongoing with the way that you have planned the situation for them to think that you are together. Maybe not even seeing each other is not helping to support the situation, but it's not supporting anything that's going on with them right now, and they wonder why you're not supporting them. Okay. It says, I may not want to know that you are supporting me, but I do. I just want to know that you're defending me and helping me in the situation to clear my mind from the negative energy or ignorance in my mind, because I am ignorant at times and ignore the fact that you do want me. And maybe I feel like you don't want me, but I don't want to hear that or deal with that. I just believe that you do, and I wonder when you're going to come and speak to me or send me a message saying that you are here now. I want to work on this and tell you that I'm going to be loyal to you and stay with you. I don't want to stay with you if you're not going to be with me and show up for me, and maybe even show me that you want me. Okay. It says, I do want you, but I don't know if I can be with you ongoing. I just don't know if I can show you that I can be with you. Sometimes I need to be alone or steal the mind games of another person that stays with me and lives with me. I can't show you that I live with them, but I do. I live with this other person, and I don't want you to know that they're staying here, but they are. I live with them and they live with me. I can't show you where I live. I can't show you where I live, and I can't show you that it's going to be me and you always together. I have to show you that you're not going to be the person that I want, but maybe the person that I live by to help me support my ideas or my situation or my circumstances, or maybe even problems that I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know that you can support me and be there for me. Are you going to be okay with this? Okay. It says, I may never know how to sell my soul to you in a way that you get what you want, but I can't give you what you want. And then you can't get what you want in a way where I want to give it to you. So you'll never get what you want if I don't want to give it to you, but I can't give it to you in the way that I want to. And even if I wanted to, I don't want to. I just don't want to give it to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to deal with you. And I don't want to spend my life with you. I can't do that. I've got a girlfriend. I've got a wife. I've got children. I've got people around me that care about me. I can't see you all the time. I can't spend my life with you. I can't spend time with you. But I will let you know that I have been speaking about something else I've been doing. I don't want to let you down, but I do know that I could, and I can't help you. I just need to leave you to wonder what's going on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with singles. Singles. Those that are single don't want to know that they're left out. Those of you that have left out a person don't have time for this person and don't want to see this person. Don't really want to believe that you're in a relationship when you're not. Don't want to sell your soul to something that's not going to really work out, and maybe make the person believe even more that it's going to work when it's not. It says it will work if you want it to, but it's not going to work either. Some of you guys need to solve the situation and see how it can unfold in better ways. Don't worry about the situation too much and see how it can work for you in another way. So let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. It says those of you in a relationship have tried to warn your partner not to speak about you in many other ways other than what it is. It says, I need you for some time alone, sexual pleasure and time alone. I want to know I can have more sex. Sex is something that I need, and I need more time alone, spent alone. At times I need my alone time, peace and quiet. Sometimes I just want to be by myself. I feel miserable. At times I feel needy. I feel even broody at times, but I can't even ignore the fact that I have to leave that out. I don't want to deal with another baby or another child right now when I need to solve my issues mentally, or even work out my documents or paperwork, or even have stress-free ideas to solve my problems. Just want to know that I can sex you and maybe even stay there for a while and work on situations with my darling, the person that I'm speaking to or even sleeping with or live with. I want to know that they're living with me and staying with me and working on this. And I help the person that doesn't live with me solve the information more than anything. I just know that they can live with me and stay with me if they want to. And maybe I can work with them and let them know that I'm working with them to solve the situation, so that we can then solve problems in our life. And one day we could be married or maybe even get together. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the married couples. It says those that are married are going to be directly given a good time in their mind to wonder if good karma is going to come. It does say bad news is there for a person that doesn't feel like they're in a marriage and doesn't feel like they're going to get good commitments. It says one of you are going to speed up this negative karma, aren't you? You're going to leave me to wonder why I dealt with the situation. Why did I even get involved? Or why did I deal with this person? Someone out there is going to tell me this. One of my friends or my family members are going to tell me this. It says there's an air sign person that feels this way. It also says that none of you believe that good karma is going to come for you right now because there's problems in your marriage, or maybe you feel like the problems in your marriage can be resolved. It says one of these days you'll solve the situation and look forward to better karma, loving yourself. It says good karma will come to you and a Leo or a fire sign, Sagittarius. It does say that you could be solving your problems and letting the person know that you're dealing with the situation in a better way. Could be dealing with a water sign. All right. It says one of you guys are going to let me know that time spent alone is never going to be good. It does say that someone here is leaving a situation out or even lying about a situation. It does say the person does not need to speak about any negative karma. The person has been telling the truth but doesn't want you to know that they have been sneaking in the information or letting them know that they're going to get gifts in the near future. This person's going to get some gifts. It doesn't say what, but this person may not realize that they're getting some gifts or have got some gifts to give someone. Okay. It says I want to know that I'm getting a gift. Am I going to get a gift? Because I want to see someone give me a time to remember, or even a time spent alone in my mind to wonder, is this person even really mine? Have I dealt with the person in the right way? Should I be in this love affair? Should I be in this marriage? Because I don't think I'm getting what I want when this person is dealing with someone else. Oh. Let's see what's going on with the individuals. What's going on with Aries and Capricorn. Okay, Aries doesn't want to spend time alone. In their mind, worried about you and wants to see you and wants to spend time with you. Capricorn, are you there? I want to spend the night. Can you speak to me? I want to stay with you tonight. Can we spend the night together? I want to speak to you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Taurus and Capricorn. Taurus doesn't know which way to go with the situation and wants to speak to you and wants to spend their time living with you, laughing with you and spending time alone, wondering if they can have it all with you and even talk to you at times, but doesn't know how to sell their soul to you because they don't know if you're true or not, or giving them a message to clearly move on with. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini knows they can speak to you at any time and wants to steal the ideas of anyone else that can help them to solve their problems. It says the Gemini knows that they can work with you but don't want to work with you at the same time too and wonder where they're going. Let's see what's going on with Cancerian and Capricorn. Capricorn loves you and doesn't know how to speak to you, but does know they want to sleep with you or speak to you at times. It says Cancerian will never know why they dealt with this person, but does know that they bring them so much joy or good karma at times and doesn't know how to speak to them any more than that. Okay, what's going on with Leos and Capricorns? Leos doesn't really mean to speak to you in mindful ways. At times they do want to see you in a way where you could be mean and rude, and then talk to you like, well, I don't know why you're doing this, just to steal the ideas of yours, or get some information, or get some attention, or maybe even look into the third parties that you've been dealing with and want to know more about the situation. Okay, it says they both always want to listen to my business, and both of them want to know what I'm doing. Let them know what I'm doing. I don't care. Let them deal with the situation and let them know everything. I wouldn't care. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgos and Capricorns. Okay, Virgos doesn't mind seeing you once in a while, or even once a night, or maybe even paying attention to you at times where they want to speak to you, or even listening, or be there for you, and want to know that they can spend time listening to you and being there for you at times too, and like you and want to spend time with you, and leave you out at times because they don't want to be mean, but they've got other things to do. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Libras and Capricorns. Libra loves themselves so much that they can't believe that they even spent the night away with you, and then spent the night away with someone else. It says they don't care at times whether they're with you or with someone else. Sometimes they want to be with you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they send you messages or letters or emails and don't want to stay away at times, but sometimes they need to look forward to something else that's going to benefit them in a better way. What's going on with Scorpios and Capricorns? Scorpio wants to see you and spend time with you, but doesn't want to at times too, and knows that they can help you and support you and give you times to remember and make sure that you feel better about yourself, and maybe not so much at times because they have many things in their mind that they're solving, and solving is something that they do best. They want to look forward to better times alone or even with you at times, but don't know how to support you ongoing. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, and sometimes they just need time to rest. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius wants to meet you or see you one day and doesn't know how to do so. Wants to greet you and wants to personally give you a gift, pay you attention, and maybe even come to a function, or even come to your deliverance, or maybe even help you to deliver a package or a parcel, or maybe even wants to send you a message that there's a card coming through the mail, or maybe even join you at an event, or maybe even see you in a week or two's time when they join you in holy matrimony as you go down the aisle. Some of you guys may be getting married to one, or maybe even seeing that you're going to join someone else's event together and see that you're staying together and working on each other's goals. Lovely. What's going on with Capricorn and Capricorn? Capricorn wants to send you a message and see that you are well, and see that you are there, or that you've heard from them, or you got the information that they sent you the other day and said that it will help you and solve your problem. It says it will solve my problem, and I really do want to thank you and appreciate that you've helped me. Thanks a lot. I needed that. Okay. What's going on with Aquarius and Capricorn? Aquarius doesn't mind seeing you once in a while, but doesn't really like the way you're treating them, or is taming it there that you've been ignoring them, or even laughing at them, or getting away with something. It says they don't want to hear that you're doing this, but wonder what's going on. It says you will always want to play mind games, but you don't know how to play me. I'll play you first, or make you feel ignored, or make you feel like you're left out. I will do this in a way where you don't even realize it, and I'll let you know that it's done. I'll leave you, I'll dump you, and I'll get away with this and leave you out in the cold, and you wouldn't even realize what happens in the next 2 weeks or 4 weeks or even a month's time when I leave you alone and get away and leave you there. Okay. What's going on with Pisces and Capricorns? Pisces needs to understand why they're seeing you again, and don't understand why they really leave you out at times, and don't understand why they need to speak to you more than this. They just know that they can speak to you once in a while and leave you out, and maybe need to do so at times, but don't want to study the situation more. Just laugh at them, because at times they do know that they could be mean or negative to you, but don't want to be all the time. And maybe they want to see you tonight or later on today, but don't know how to speak to you at this time, and maybe see you later on is what they want to do, or maybe another day. Okay, so what's going on with your angel messages? Let's have a look. Okay, So we have teaching and learning. We have Archangel Zadkiel. It says keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. It says sensitivity. Archangel Hanel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay. It says leadership. Okay. It says Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay. And there's one card beeping out here. It says clear your space. Archangel Zad, what's that? Josiel. I think it's Josiel. It says get rid of clutter. It says get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. All right. Let's see what's going on with the universal messages. It says the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay, this one's coming up in reverse. Let's see why. It says I witness the dark and call upon the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So some of you could have been misled or didn't really see something clearly. Okay. It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. So that self-love will cast out the fear. Okay, or maybe even someone showing you that love. Okay, will cast out fear and negativity. So let's see what's going on with your numbers. It says number 36, number 38, number 40, number 69, and number 12 is going to be your numbers, Capricorn. So my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Ciao for now and bye.